go again. We're at PDX, getting ready to head back down to Reno and get back on trail. Okay, we're back on trail. We just got dropped off. We took an Uber from Reno up to Sonora Pass, where we had gotten on when we started our trip this year. We went home for for like a week and a half for an event, and now we're back at it. So we are back on, and this time we're starting at Donner and we're going SOBO to get down to Sonora Pass and finish this little segment that we have not done. The reason we're going SOBO is just because of the elevation climb that we have. We wanted to be able to acclimate to the elevation coming from sea level. It's not as easy as you would hope to acclimate, for me anyway. So if we had started at Sonora and gone Nobo to Donner, we would have been starting at 9,000 feet of elevation, which was not good. So instead we're going SOBO, and that will allow us to start lower and end higher. And then once we get to Sonora Pass, we will go into Bridgeport and take the bus back up to Chester and get on there and start Nobo. So that's the plan. But for now, we have to get our trail legs back, and it's not easy. Over there, we are walking to that snow patch. I think is really the only sketchy snow part we have. So we'll have to get at it. On my way down now, done with the climb, and we're getting down into the tree line. I am 0.7 to water and 0.9 to camp, so almost done with the day, and I feel pretty good about how we did, or I did. I mean, my hips, I definitely felt it in my hips, they're sore, and my feet hurt pretty good, but all in all, it was a really good day, considering it's a heavy ass pack with a bear can, and we're back out here after a week and a half off, so it's good. Looking forward to yummy dinner and a good sleep in my tent. All right, we made it to camp. It's actually, I think it's around 7:30. We just had dinner and tents up. Nice, huge, big area for lots of tents in here. There's only one other hiker camped here for tonight. So yeah, we're doing good. We're exhausted and gonna sleep good and get up and do it again tomorrow. Good morning. Today is July 18th, and this will be our second day on trail. First full day on trail. It's about 6:40, and I've been up since 2:30. I just could not sleep. I don't know why. That happens though, like the first week on trail, I just don't sleep very well, but it's okay. That's what I'm telling myself. We have 17 miles to camp, and it's a beautiful, cool morning, so looking forward to it. Look at my view. Oh my gosh. Check that out. Like seriously, so pretty. It's 8 o'clock and I was gonna try to get to the next stream before I had my breakfast, but it's a 1.5 miles climbing and I'm already hungry, so I just decided to use the water I had and stop for a little break. I do a shake of the Carnation Instant Breakfast, the chocolate, and then I add peanut butter powder to it and milk powder and mix it with water. It's a really good breakfast and it's no cook, so pretty nice. I have passed 10 SOBO PCT hikers so far. I'm going to count them today. It's like crazy the number when you're going SOBO, how many people you pass. And you see when you're going NOBO, you don't run into each other. So it feels like you're all on your own out here. But man, there's a lot of people. So I'm going to keep tally and see what we get today. It's a beautiful day. The sun's been coming up the last 45 minutes or so. So I'm going to drink up and then get back on trail. Look at this amazing tree. I don't think the video does it justice, but holy cow, it's beautiful and huge. I don't think I have mentioned at all that the last trip we did a few weeks ago, the last section, I got my trail name. Chris gave it to me and I had to sit on it for a few days. But I like it. It's roses because I stop and smell the roses all the time, which is good and it's bad because that's one of the reasons I'm so slow, is I'm always stopping and looking at things, especially trees. So. But I'll take it. I like it. Just finished lunch and back on trail. I have 2 mile climb, 1,000 feet of elevation to that, and then it's pretty coasty, I think, to camp. 9 miles to camp. Still a long way to go. It's almost 1 o'clock, so doing good. It was a nice lunch and I needed that break, so now I just have to get the climb over with, right? Okay, there it is. We are now merging with the Tahoe Rim Trail, so it's going to get even busier and campsites will be a little more difficult to get, so something we have to consider. I think I have about 2 more miles to camp and maybe 3. My feet hurt. When I get there, I'm gonna take a couple of Advil and put on my sandals. But it was actually a really good day. This trail has been another beautiful day, so I can't